I overheard a conversation at my local coin shop yesterday that really reaffirms my belief that right now, constitutional silver is king. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Interesting day yesterday. I did get to go to my local coin shop. I had some extra, if you want to say extra money. I mean, is there such a thing as extra money? But I will say that I had some money that I could spend outside of the budget, I guess. I may use it as next week's budget. I don't know. I may just say, all right, I spent next week's budget yesterday and just skip getting anything next week because I don't want to start doing stuff like that and then it get out of hand. If you are on a budget, stick to it. The more I'm talking to you guys about it, the more I really think that I am going to do that. So I stay disciplined in my stacking. But I did get to go to the coin shop yesterday, and I did purchase some constitutional silver. But the conversation that I heard was very, very interesting. Now, obviously, I could only hear one end of the conversation because it was a phone call. So obviously, I couldn't hear the person on the other end of the phone. But based on the conversation, or based on what Ron was saying, the guy from the coin shop that I told you about a few videos ago, he was explaining the difference between bullion, silver bullion, and constitutional silver. And I can only assume that this person was looking to get into stacking silver or maybe selling silver. That's a possibility. But the reason I think it was more for buying is this one phrase that Ron said to this person on the phone, which made me really, really even more excited to pick up what I picked up, was he said, constitutional silver, junk silver, as some people call it, 90% silver. He said it is 90% silver. So that led me to believe that this person was not sure what it was. He said is the best bang for your buck right now. He was talking about how low the premiums are on constitutional silver. And when I heard him say they were selling constitutional silver at 25 times face, I took my $30, which is what I had. I had 30 promissory notes and bought $1.20 face value of constitutional silver. So I picked up a 1954 Franklin half, and it's in decent shape. I mean, it looks really good. I was looking at the uncirculated ones because I did pick up an uncirculated one a few videos ago, and everybody was telling me don't throw that one in the bag, don't throw that one in the fill a bag with constitutional silver. So I didn't do that. I put it in a tube. So I picked that up, and then I got 2 quarters. I got, let's see if I can see the year on here, 1950, and what was that, 1954. And then, of course, I picked up 2 Mercury dimes. Now, I was talking to Coin Shop Chris, and I didn't do my math right. I told him I only got $1.10, but I was mistaken. They put it in a little Ziploc bag for me so I wouldn't lose it on my way home because I was still door dashing while I stopped by there. So I asked them if they had something I could put it in. And it was $1.20 because when I told the guy that I wanted $30 worth of constitutional silver, I asked him to make sure there was at least one Benjamin, because those are my favorite halves. And then I said the rest, I don't care, as long as the dimes are Mercury dimes. Well, the guy was new. I hadn't seen him in there before. Now, keep in mind, I've only been in there, I don't know, 4 times. But this guy was new, and the reason I knew he was new was when it came time for him to go in the back and get my constitutional silver, he had to get somebody to come help him and show how much he was supposed to give me. But 25 times face for constitutional silver, I got $1.20 in face value for 30 bucks. So I will, now this is what I already had. I poured it out of the bag so you could show, so I could show this is what I had in the fill a bag with constitutional silver. So I will add this and then I'll put it back in the bag. And once I start getting more of this, I'm not going to dump it out because that'd just be a pain in the butt. Put this in the bag and there we go. The bag got another $1.20 face value of constitutional silver. Now again, I may use that for my budget next week. I do want to stay disciplined. I just managed to have some extra cash, I guess. But, you know, that is my budget. So I may just next Friday just not purchase anything. I don't want to get in the habit of doing too much too fast. Things are going okay right now. Still have not found a full-time job yet. I am looking. But I also have something else I want to show off. You guys, if you watch my videos, you know I love Morgan and Peace dollars. And you know I love purchasing from eBay, especially from M-Bar coins. So yes, another Morgan. This one is a 1921S Morgan silver dollar. Now I know what you're thinking. How in the world this guy is on a budget? That's all he's talking about is he don't have a whole lot of money. How's he getting Morgan silver dollars? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret here. First of all, before I let you in on that secret, let's see how this one looks. This one is supposed to be in extra fine, very good to extra fine condition. So let's see what we got. The big unveiling here of a 1921S Morgan silver dollar. All right, it was packed by Doris. All right, Doris, let's see how you did. Let's see what we got here. Now this one is obviously circulated. It's not, you know, not numismatic or uncirculated or anything like that. Let me take it out. All right. I will add this one to my collection of Morgan silver dollars and Peace dollars. That's not bad. That looks pretty good. I will take that. So let me go back to this great secret I have on how on a budget about once a month or maybe every 6 weeks I'm getting a new, or not a new, but new to me, Morgan or Peace dollar. Well, and this is not going to be for everybody. There's a thing called Klarna. It's an app. It's Klarna. And what it is I can go on M-Bar Coins and I can look at their buy it now Morgan and Peace dollars and find one that I want. And with the Klarna app, if that one is eligible, it'll tell you in the buy it now, whatever the price is, I can split that over 4 payments every 2 weeks. And there's no interest, there's no fee. It's, if it's, you know, I'm going to use $40. I did not pay $40 for that. But let's just, for being easy, if it's $40, you pay $10 when you buy it. They ship it to you. And then in 2 weeks, you pay another $10. 2 weeks after that, and it automatically comes off of your, either out of your bank account, or I use a Crimson card, which is what we get when we DoorDash. But and you can pay it off early when I can. I pay mine off early. So, but I try to stay disciplined, and I say try. I am, so far so good. I am staying disciplined. I will not get another one until this one is paid off. Now, so you figure the first payment, and then in 2 weeks another payment. So I can get a Morgan or silver peace dollar every 6 weeks to add to my stack and not have to come up with the $35, $37 all at once. Now, is that for everybody? No. I mean, if you want and you can, you don't have to go through all that. But I like it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I hit my phone. I like it because I don't have to come up with that much money at once. Where right now, we're having some financial struggles. We're making it, but DoorDash is what it is. My wife has, she did the Michael's thing, and then she has an interview at Goodwill, and I may be working at Goodwill as a job coach. Monday, I go and meet with a lady from Vet Court. It's court for veterans who have had issues with drug and alcohol abuse and who got into some legal trouble. So I'm looking forward to being a mentor to those guys and gals. Hopefully, help somebody get clean and sober and do the best I can to just show how wonderful life is in sobriety. Before I get off of here and quit running my mouth, there's a channel out there I'm really starting to enjoy it. The guy's name is Littlefoot, man. I watched his last video. I watched a couple of his videos, and I really enjoy how he does his channel. It's just a lot of fun. You guys know I love YouTube. I love getting on here. I love talking to you guys. I love the comments, and I love stacking silver. But if you would, go check out Littlefoot. I don't know how long he's been on YouTube, but support his channel. Give him a like. Subscribe to his channel. It's really, really good entertainment for us silver stackers. I love this community. I love the people in the community. And by all means, do not forget to stop the melt campaign. I saw the most disgusting video on YouTube. A coin shop, and I'm not going to say the name of the channel or the coin shop, but a coin shop was busting open mint sets of silver, busting them open, cracking them out of the plastic case on video, and throwing the uncirculated mint set coins into a white plastic bin, talking about maybe if they don't sell, they'll send them to the melter. These were mint sets being busted open, and this person there were two people. Each one was busting open, cracking these plastic mint sets open, and just throwing the coins into a white plastic bin. And it pissed me off. It really did. I ain't gonna lie to you. It made me mad to think that money... I'm gonna stop. Some people like money way too much. I don't have a coin shop. I don't know what it takes to run a coin shop, but that, I tell you what, seemed a bit much. Guys, get your little bag. Doesn't have to be a big bag. Could be something just tiny, just a little bag. Fill it with some constitutional silver. Save it. Let's spread the word. Stop the melt. Make these coin shops understand that it's rubbing people the wrong way. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Thank you, Coin Shop Chris, for starting the Stop the Melt campaign. I'll see you in the next video.